before we move into this video, I'm just gonna be really candid. Some of what I'm about to say is rooted in my own personal experience. And so I'm gonna open this up with, if a hookup is your hobby, maybe it's your stress relief, I don't know, it could be your escape, maybe it's part of your identity, then this is what this video is all about. We need to talk. Because I know hookups for me were an emotional avoidance at times, especially when I was married to my ex-wife. I wasn't super attentive. They kept me distracted, kept me from experiencing loneliness, fear, emptiness. But then as soon as it was over, I felt all those things and I wasn't connected to myself, which is usually a sign of what's happening. You're not connected to yourself when the hookup thing is happening, and leaning into being with yourself could lead to really enjoying your own company versus the hookup. Now, I'm all for having great sex. The second thing is, if you're in this, you start chasing validation and not connection. It's like, okay, oh, that was hot. You were really hot, blah, 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 blah. It becomes about being in that moment for that value only and not the rest of the value. And again, I'm not knocking hookups, okay? Yet, when it is all said and done, and you come back to you, you're probably not fully validated. And you're sitting there wondering, when can I get laid again to feel needed? Hey, buddy, I know, I felt that. And I had to validate myself by going back out. But I'm gonna invite you to validate yourself by being in connection with yourself, starting to be with you. I know I already said that, but this is what this is all about. Because if you don't, beware, when intimacy starts to feel scary, the hookup is where you go. Because vulnerability is what creates the connection. And it's a whole heck of a lot riskier than sex in a lot of ways. And if that's what you're feeling, then you know you're hooked on the hookups. If you can't be vulnerable and be with a guy, that's probably the money shot of you are addicted. I'm gonna say this one more time. Vulnerability feels riskier than sex. That's the money shot comment out of this video. What I wanna hear you do and see you do is I want you to know when you can go there, you're gonna be seen, you're gonna be heard, you're gonna feel. Again, I was once in that person, and hookups were the bomb. And sure, they're fun. I still have hookups. We are in an open relationship. But there's moments that I can move to that space where I'm like, wait, and it scares the crap out of me. I'm simply just sharing my observations, both personally as a gay man and professionally as a gay life coach. There's nothing wrong with hookups. There's no shame, there's no judgment, just awareness that this is the choice is yours to be in it. But if you're feeling all of this, there's probably a running away from vulnerability, connection, all that stuff. So I'm going to invite you to choose wisely.